game from Carter?
Yeah, that was a good bounce back game for him, honestly. I thought we did a really good job of containing Calgary for the most part, especially in the first two periods. But he came up with a real good save on that partial breakaway. So it was really good. They hung around. We gave up a late goal in the first, which I wish we could take back again. But he did a really good job. Special teams are really good. Penalty kill line, power play, did a really good job. So, good effort by everybody. Just give Calgary some credit. They hung around and sort of very hard to kill. The third period, I thought we obviously got those quick goals. We said pucks started coming back.
As we say, were you frustrated at all? There was only 1-1 after two.
I don't know if frustration was the word. You were probably just you're thinking. I think we had the chances were our account were pretty one-sided. I think we had 12 in the first period, 11 in the second, and they had like 3 and 2 here going. We're not pulling away here, and you're one puck or a call away, a power play away for them from them taking the lead, and you're pushing. So I wouldn't say frustrated. Just you're wondering if you're going to get another one. But the third period, we took the game, so it was good.
I guess the work you put in on the power play this morning worked out pretty well?
Well, I guess so. We got 2, so I don't know if it was we didn't get a lot of reps, and then today we got, one thing I liked about today is that we forced them into penalties. We really forechecked pretty well. We created some turnovers, got on inside position a few times, and they were able to have to reach out and grab us or what have you. So that was a really good job by us. But yeah, the power play, we did a little bit of work on it. It just maybe that was the difference, just getting some more reps in it.
I feel like more shots from your D got through to the front of the net today too.
Yeah, they did a lot more than the other night. Absolutely, guys. We were able to, they collapsed pretty well, and they got to the point where pretty well all our goals were generated from the point. The stalwart goal, as the power play, those type of things. But we had the mindset of trying to put the puck at the net tonight, which was really good. And I thought Ramo early was really played quite well for them.
What do you think of our Carter's?
Oh, it was good. I mean, I don't have any. He made a big save when on that sort of that partial breakaway, and I thought he looked composed. He didn't panic. I thought he moved and exchanged the puck with our D really well. So on both goals, I don't have any fault with other goals anymore.
Craig Smith has 14 goals. He's leading the team. He only had 4 last season. What's changed for him?
Well, I think sometimes a player settles in. I think that just like anything, I think not only the player but fans, coaches, management, whatever. You have a good first year, and the second year you say, well, let's raise the bar even further. And what happens is it doesn't translate that quickly, and then all of a sudden you get frustrated and you try too hard, and it just wasn't happening. And the other thing that I wanted to concentrate with Craig this year was I didn't want to move him around. I mean, I put him on right wing, left wing, I had him at center, and just trying to get him going. And I don't know if I helped him or hurt him, but this year I was really stuck with, obviously with getting Matt Cullen, and we still have Spaulding, and that I felt it was just keep him on that right side. Let's just get him back on track. He's a good young player. He wants to be a top player in this league, so he's a real committed guy. So my whole focus with him was get him to relax a little bit as a player, and just keep him in one position and just let him do his thing. And he's doing it. I love the way he battles on pucks. And, his battle skills on pucks are really good. He's using his legs, he's using his skill, his shot, all these things. So I'm really happy with Craig.
Ryan's been here for 3 years now. Is this right up there with some of the best offensive players?
Yeah. Ryan, he's been up and down 3 years now and played some games. And he's playing very confidently, and I think he's finding that offensive game. You know, and defensively he's fine. I just think he's not worried about everything around him anymore. You know, how everybody else is doing. You know, ice time and all that. He's just concentrating on his game. He's focusing on his game, being really good, and he's getting good results. And he's shooting the puck a lot more confidently now. So yeah, he's all the things that you want. He's gotten stronger the last couple of years, playing with more pace, and then you know his hockey IQ is very high. So I think those are all starting to come around. And, you know, he's been a good pairing with Kevin Klein right now.
How much do you think Bill's helped his development this year?
Well, I think I can't put a percentage, but I'm sure it doesn't hurt. You know, Phil was a top defenseman. Wasn't overly big as a player when he first came up. I mean, he came out of high school, and you know, I'm sure he wasn't fully developed mentally and physically. And Ryan's a smaller guy with a high hockey IQ like Phil. So I think there's a lot of things that can translate, and I think there's a good comfort level there. So I think they can talk about things that really are in their career. You know, Ryan, as you go on, sometimes you tend to forget that he's a young 22-year-old, or he's not 25. I mean, he's still growing as a person. He's still growing as a player, and you know, there's still lots of good upside with him.
I guess going off that, what does being paired with Klein do for him?
Well, it gives him a little weight, you know, because Kleiner is a strong defender. I think it's an easier read for Ellie, where, you know, if you put, say, Ellis and maybe Ekholm or Ellis and Jonesy, they like to get up and play a little bit more, and sometimes they both go up at the same time. I mean, Kleiner's more of a stay-at-home. It allows Ellie to do his thing and move around a little bit and be a little bit more creative on some of the things that he does. So Kleiner's a good veteran to have a young guy, and Ellie knows he's going to be back there, so good comfort level for him.